Instagram, social media, however you're getting your view on. It's another podcast of my brother and me. That's my brother. I'm me. And D-Ski, why don't you let them know what we got going on today?
Yeah, so today we are a little late, we know, but we have the recap and kind of reaction of episode Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry, Rings of Power, episodes 1 through 4, and then we'll be catching up, later on in the week on Wednesdays. But that's what we got going on today.
All right, so bam. I am more the certainly the residential nerd on the Lord of the Rings area. The big Broham there, he is, down with the team. But I'm definitely more in depth, and read pretty much most of the books. Got a little more in-depth knowledge of what's supposed to be what's not supposed to be. So, I mean, we really not going to comb through each episode, but, we went out of town. They bombed us with the first 3 episodes, didn't know they was going to drop 3, but also understand why they did it. And, so we just kind of going to let you know the things that we, things they got right, things they didn't, why I think they didn't get right.
Yeah.
And, a couple things that we just going to kind of recap and breeze on. So, couple things I think they did get right is man, I like the orcs. I like the orcs with the what you got there?
Hold on. So hold on. I, yo, you're right about the orcs, right? But check it, right? I think it was episode 3 where your boy was like, yo, he was telling Andor, was like, yo, you know, are you sure we safe and everything? No, he was saying, I think we are safe. And Andor was like, yo, as long we got to make sure, Sauron is dead, right? And my man was like, okay, I feel you. I feel you, Lord Master. No problem. We're gonna make sure this cat is dead, right?
Yeah,
But then his chick got the baby.
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
like
hold up.
that. I
But
like
hold
that.
up. But hold up. But hold up, though. But hold up. I get you. I understand that.
Uh-huh.
Family. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not banging no orc chick, dog.
No, but you know what, man? I'm
I
telling you
don't care if
something.
I'm an orc. I ain't banging no orc chick, dog.
Man, come on, man. All right, look, man. What
I'm,
this is, you've always wondered where the orcs come from. I ain't messing with you, man. You always wonder where the orcs come from because people, they've never really answered that question in the books. So this is kind of one of those things that where it's like, okay, like I said, I thought that was a good touch with the little orc family, because you never see no orc kids or whatever. But I thought that was a good touch. I think that's one of the things they got right. So I mean, what up? I
I'm
think that.
not banging no orc chick,
Yo,
B.
dog, you a orc yourself. What do you mean? You ain't got no issue.
Nah, B. Nah.
All right, come on, man. All right, let's.
I can imagine what she look what she look like
Oh,
underneath
hey,
it.
man, come on, man. Lord of the
That's
Rings.
crazy, B. I'm
Lord of the
not
Rings,
banging
Rings
no
of
orc
Power.
chick.
Let's
And,
let's stick, let's
and
let's try to stick on the family topic as much as possible. Let's just go ahead. I mean, you wild, right? Hey, y'all, this dude's tripping. So anyway, man, let's go ahead and
all right, go ahead.
I mean, I think the orc family thing, I think that was a good thing to it. Now, it took them, I ain't messing with you. So, it took them, I feel like 3 episodes to go ahead and get the ball rolling to where they needed to be. I like to look at the
Yeah,
situation now in the series as if we at the let's just say this is the beginning of the Two Towers, where now you have character lines. Yeah, you got character lines set up.
yeah.
You got different stories in different areas going where everything's going to culminate to the same goal. But right now, you got we got Numenor. We got Muriel, Ellendale, and Ariandale. I think that's the daughter's name. She's made up. She's not really, in canon. So whatever, they made her up for the TV show. And Al Farazan, trying to rough off the throne. So we got situations in Numenor. We got the situation in the Southlands, which is turning to Mordor. You got Adar over there. You got Theo, and they had the fire for his mama, the pyre,
Yeah.
it's orcs roaming around there. It's slowly being turned to Mordor. And yeah, man. So I mean, like I said, there's different areas they're exploring. You also got in Eregion, you got Celebrimbor. He's up there with Sauron making rings. I mean, so there is action happening in different areas of Middle Earth. You understand what I'm saying? And Numenor is technically not in Middle Earth. So, you got different areas. So, like I said, by the time you got the Two Towers, you got people in different areas. You got Aragon and Legolas and Gimli chasing the orcs. You got Frodo and Sam, they still on the journey to Mordor. And Gandalf, they show him rumbling with the Balrog. So, like I said, man, by this time we got different action going on in different areas. And I know lack of action is your complaint right now, but right now they are setting the story up, and I can't say it is looking good, even though it took them a little long to get the ball rolling. Because before episode 3 and 4, I can honestly say I haven't rewatched one episode. You understand what I'm saying? It was one of the things where I couldn't do it. I didn't rewatch any of season 1. And because there was an episode or two, maybe the last episode where the stranger showed up, which is, apparently Gandalf. And yeah, so I mean, before that, I couldn't really rewatch. I can say episode 3 and 4, thumbs up on my book, sir. What do you think about episode 3 and 4?
I mean, episodes 1, 2, and 3. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I guess, you know, storytelling, preparing for, I guess, later episodes, setting the story up. Okay. Uh, as far as 3 and 4 specifically,
Uh-huh.
uh, I thought maybe the very, very end of 3 kind of had a little bit of action, last
Yeah, dog,
minute.
every episode ain't gonna have action though, man. I mean,
Yeah, but we are 3, 4 episodes in, nothing's happened. And now, okay, now I'll give you four,
plenty's happening. Plenty's happening.
yeah, whatever. Anyway, episode 4 it was good, but again, if you are a Lord of the Rings connoisseur,
Uh-huh.
then yes, maybe you could think 1, 3, and 4 were pop. For me, it's been bits and pieces here. Yes, I'm getting the story, they're piecing everything together. People are getting rings, blah, blah, blah. I get all that.
It's very important. It's very important. You
I,
always
I,
wonder, you
I
always
get it's
wonder how they got
important.
the ring. You
I
always wonder
get
how
it.
they got the rings.
I get it. It's important, but they make it hard to want to follow. Yes, we have to. It was like throughout the whole joint, or even at the 48-minute point. It was the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I
And then
believe
hold up. And not only that,
that. Uh-huh.
you would have to kind of know that the ants took my man Theo. You would kind of have to know that. You know what I'm saying? If you the average cat, you'd be like, what happened? you don't see the ants. You stop throwing the ants in the third episode, and it wasn't in there. Now the fourth episode, when you call the old girl, what's her name?
Winter Bloom.
Winter Bloom. She was getting funky on these cats. Shaka. I don't give a goddamn who you are.
Trunk splitters and branch breakers. That's what you are.
Yeah. Yeah. She was like, yo, you talking that whip whack. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of
here. Hey, yo, she was yo, now that's another thing. That's another thing they got right. They got the Ents right. I think with the second age, you got a lot of leeway, and the Ents were definitely more active, even in canon. That the Ents, and you see the Ent wives. This is the first time we've seen the Ent wives on camera. These are some things they're getting right. These are some things they're getting right.
Okay, and let me ask you this though: in the books, is there a Dominican elf?
You said what?
In the books, is there a Dominican elf?
What's dude name? Arundel? Nah, he does not exist. Hey. Most of the elves are more of the Scandinavian Swedish look. Yeah.
My man, straight Dominican. They look at the hair and everything. Rocking with the Ents.
So now, as far as I'm concerned, being that I am a fan, and I am more of the melanin toned complexion, I do like to see inclusion. So therefore,
no, I saw. Listen. They got mad diversity in everybody.
Yeah, we definitely got diversity going.
And diversity in the elves, the dwarves.
Yeah, oh yeah, everybody.
Who is the stores?
Yeah, the stores. Yeah, they're deep.
Yeah.
Deep. We deep with the store team. Look, which is why I've been watching their actions very closely. Make sure they ain't trying to play us. But that's another episode. So
word up. Nah, yeah.
So wait a minute.
He was calling the Ents down. He was like, yo, chill out, chick.
Oh yeah, because the Ents was about to get busy on woo wee, yeah. She was about to get busy. And when they asked him, Arundel, they asked him, Arundel, I think his name, when they asked him, what well, that's not for felling trees. And he was like, what is it falling for? Hey, look, need to answer quick. Orcs. Okay. It's always a safe answer. Everybody hate orcs. So you understand what I'm saying? Which is why that if you were an orc, you didn't have any other options but an orc chick, sir. But anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Look, he walked up to her. She was like, all right. Oh man, come on.
Hey, look, it was a little vicious and it was a little scary.
Listen, but you can't. Regular chick ain't doing it. Come on, dog.
Come on, man. Let's move past the orc chick, man. You wilding right now, man. Come on, man. Hey, so look, man. Speaking of, hey, yo, what's up with the troll dude? Why is he looking for Sauron? Like, I don't know.
That's what I'm waiting on. Look, he didn't want to hear nothing Andor had to say.
Yo, his name is Andor, the dude from Star Wars. Adar, man.
Adar.
Hey, YouTube, this is what I gotta deal with all the time, man. This is what I gotta deal with.
Andor, same cat.
No, they are not. Hey, one dude carries a blaster. One dude carries a blaster.
Anyway, the troll dude didn't want to hear nothing would do what had to say. Listen, no compliments, no welcoming, none of that. Where is Sauron? Me and this cat got beef. You know what I'm saying? me and this cat got to see each other. You know what I'm saying? Where's he at? Yo.
Here with Sauron, if you want to, Sauron at full strength right now. He played a role when he need to.
Nah, but check it though. And then my man, the big troll dude, just knocked down their sign and all that.
Hey, how else was he gonna get in?
Get in? He couldn't have walked around.
Apparently not. And he's a troll. They called him there. They knew he was coming.
Wreck the shit, yo, my man, blah, 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 blah. Now, fuck all that.
Yeah, they knew he was coming through. So,
yeah.
Uh, so another thing they got right, Tom Bombadil. So far, I think they got Tom Bombadil's character for the most part right. And as far as his mannerisms, I think his dude they got playing him favors the illustrations in the book. Because once again, this is the first time we've seen him on screen. And
Okay.
so, all the hardcore fans that had their panties in a bunch on for episode for the Fellowship of the Rings, they can chill out now. We have finally seen Tom Bombadil on screen. These are some of the things they're getting right. Yeah, I just don't like the fact how he's talking to Gandalf. Middle Earth wise, yeah, Gandalf is a young buck, but I mean, all this, I'm old, you're young. Dog, Gandalf existed before time. So I mean, eh, I'm not exactly sure I I go with that one. But I like the whole Tom Bombadil, which is why it would explain why Gandalf wanted to go spend some time with Tom Bombadil at the end in the of the Return of the King.
Okay.
You don't see it in the movies, but in the book he wanted to go kick it with Tom for a while, and
Okay.
before he whisked Frodo off to the to Valinor. So
Mm.
yeah, man, Tom Bombadil, I think they got that character right. I wonder if we're going to see Goldberry. Oh, Goldberry, you might not know Goldberry is the lady you heard singing who he didn't admit was out there, but that's his old lady. And
Okay. Okay.
loves
Okay.
Goldberry, but him and Goldberry like to sing all the day. But yeah,
Okay.
speaking of Gandalf, Gandalf, like I said, is really not technically supposed to be around yet at this time, but okay, they got Gandalf around. I definitely gotta wonder who Barrel Downs. I think they robbed us in Fellowship of the Ring. Um, the Barrel Downs and the Barrel Whites and being out there. I was disappointed. I told you earlier off camera that I was disappointed with the way the werewolf looked or whatever that wolf creature was.
Yeah.
Maybe early wog. I thought he was, average. I'm like, wow, these guys got crazy money. And but I
Man,
can
hey, hey, stop pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the budget.
yeah, them dudes tripping. They got the biggest budget in history. So I'm
Yeah,
like, spend some money on the joint. But I can't say when the Barrel White showed up in episode 4, I saw some money being spent, seeing the special effects, and the Barrel Whites looked at official, you know. Yeah, as being official, man, I think Elrond's being a sucker right now, man. He's being like,
yeah, but he's the only one that can foresee what's going on.
hey,
What's
not
gonna
yet.
happen.
His foresight hasn't, well, I mean, I can't say that, but yeah, I guess. I mean, but his sight really hasn't developed like that yet. But I don't like the way that they got him like kind of, like Galadriel in a subservient position. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, because canon wise, she's certainly over him. Uh,
Uh,
so I mean, that's one of the things I ain't really too much digging. But for the story, they do have them all in maybe a little different scenarios. Like, I told you off camera earlier, she's got her own realm. And she's really not under them, but everybody know Gil-galad is High King. I think Gil-galad on screen is a good look. Guy playing him so far looks all right. We'll see how he looks in battle. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of that. And if everything plays out well, I'll probably see that. What oh, another thing they got right. I like the dwarf scenario. Everything so far with the dwarfs is pretty good. I'm digging Disa. That's Prince Durin's wife, and his old lady.
yeah,
She's
she got a fucking beard, though.
she's a dwarf. She's supposed to have a beard.
That's crazy, though. I'm not banging no chick with a beard, though.
Hey man, can we get off the banging of the token character?
I'm sorry. No.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
what
man.
we gonna
Anyway, go
do?
ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right, cool. Appreciate you. So, uh,
Go ahead.
now, we also going to see. Like I said, I always wondered how Sauron was going to get these rings to these people because who was crazy enough to take these rings except men, of course. to
Yeah.
take these joints like the dwarves. But I like how the fact that they're going through the progression, showing how Sauron. Matter of fact, you seen how at the end, what was that, episode 4? All he did was when Celebrimbor was about to put the mithril. Another thing they got right, I like how they show it kind of gives an explanation why those rings are so hard to destroy, because they have mithril built into them. Mithril and magic. So I mean, I think these guys are getting some things right. And like I said, they're setting the story up. Things got a little long to get the ball rolling, but I think things are looking promising moving forward. You know, we got the Ents, we got the Sauron making the rings, distributing the rings. He's got to get them to the Dwarf Lords, so this means we're gonna see some more characters, and I think things are looking good, sir.
All right, we'll see episode 5 how things pick up, and I'm anxious to kind of see how things go.
Yeah,
So we'll see
yeah,
how it goes.
and so yeah,
What's
YouTube, social media, Instagram. Let us know what y'all think. Like I said, just kind of a recatch. So far, like I said, took a little while to get the ball rolling with the Rings of Power, but looks like they got things on a good track. Looking forward to episode 5. So we'll catch you then.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate it, and from here on out, we'll catch our reaction and reviews right on time as far as episodes. What is it? Eight episodes?
All right, go check on that. It's either 8 or say it might be 8, might be 10, but
Gotcha.
it's out. Either way, be right on track. So catch you in a couple days. Catch you in the next cast.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.